Okay, for cost curves, okay, basically we're going to learn how to draw the long run marginal cost, long run average cost, okay, as well as the short run marginal cost and average cost. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is, do we want to show increasing returns to scale, okay, decreasing returns to scale, or increasing returns to scale? Okay, now we know that okay, when you look at your average cost curve, okay, this is my long run average cost. Okay, so this is the minimum point. Okay, we know that if, okay, the short run average curve, okay, touches the long run average curve in a manner like this, where this is the minimum, okay, and this is the point of intersection, okay, short run average cost. Okay, we know that this portion here, right, okay, the firm is experiencing increasing returns to scale. Okay, and for the other end, okay, if the short run average cost looks like this, with the minimum over here and the intersection on the right side, okay, short run average cost, we know that the firm is experiencing decreasing returns to scale. So for constant marginal cost, for constant returns to scale is basically the minimum of the short run average cost touching the minimum of the long run average cost. So this is constant returns to scale. Okay, so this part is crucial because before we draw the graph, this is the first thing that you must do. Okay. Now, next thing that we have to know is that, okay, cost curves are derived from the total cost curves, and the total cost curves look something like this. Long run total cost, short run total cost. Okay, but this is not the first step. Okay, okay, what we need to do is we need to draw two graphs, okay, one on top of the other. Okay, this is quantities, this is cost. Okay, now let's say for example, okay, we'll just do one today. Okay, we're gonna do increasing returns to scale. Okay, so the first step, okay, like what we mentioned just now, okay, we gotta show that the firm is experiencing, okay, increasing returns to scale, okay, by doing this right here. Okay, so now this will be easier to draw now. Okay, we know that the intersection of the short run average cost and the long run average cost, okay, would give us where's my pen? See my pen, brother? Okay, pen. Okay, thanks. Okay, so okay, over here. Okay, so now when we have this point, okay, we can continue to draw our cost curves. Okay, total cost curves. This is your long run total cost. Okay, long run total cost will always start at the origin. Okay, and this is your short run total cost. Okay, it's okay. Alright, the reason why this part intersects here, right, is because you see, we know that to calculate average cost, it is the gradient of the ray from the origin to the graphs. So see, if I draw a ray here, okay, they are basically sharing the ray, so it means that the gradient is the same, they meet here. Okay, now at this point, okay, we also know that if we draw a tangent, right, okay, this line here, it will be tangent to both the long run total cost as well as the short run total cost. Okay, so what does gradient tell us? Gradient of the slope tells us marginal cost. So we know that this point is where marginal cost, okay, is going to intersect as well. Okay, but we need to know whether this point here, okay, where short run average cost equals to long run average cost, okay, is it higher or lower than short run average marginal cost and long run marginal cost? Okay, which one is higher? Just look at the ray. Okay, you can see that the ray is steeper than the gradient. Okay, the gradient of the ray is steeper than the tangent, gradient of the tangent line. Yeah. Okay, so that means this point will have to be higher. Okay, and we all know how average cost will marginal cost will look like. Okay, it will cut through, okay, the minimum of the average cost. Okay, so you get this portion done first, short run marginal cost. Okay, now this point is also the minimum. Okay, so sorry, it's not the minimum. Okay, forget I said that. Alright, so now we got to draw in the long run marginal cost. Long run marginal cost. Okay, it's going to cut down here. It's going to come up here. There you have it. It's that easy. Okay, so before we end, okay, just to make things more clear, this part over here, right? Okay, the long run marginal cost will be higher than the short run marginal cost. Okay, why? Just draw a vertical line down. Every time you're unsure, just keep on drawing vertical lines. Okay, you can see that the gradient here, if I draw a tangent to it, okay, it will be steeper than this. So if it's steeper means that it's higher. Okay, there we have it.